What do you think, Killer?
I think it's. Wish it was about 20 degrees colder.
Oh, that feels great. Yeah, that 8-point was cruising at 66-degree weather. So, what are those?
Covert.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. November 4th. Is that right?
Somewhere in there. It is the 4th.
First week of November. That's all that matters. That's all you gotta know. Going back in here. Finally got Gunner to come hunting. This guy's been
Working. Some people got a working life.
doing stupid stuff. But it's the youth hunt, so we're wearing orange. But we're going back in here to the spot I was at in the last video. I've had a decent little 8-point daylight the past 2 days in a row in the afternoon, but we're hoping maybe he'll cruise in here this morning and I can get a shot early. But anyway, we're gonna get in here. We got the e-bike, so I don't have to walk a mile and a half again. So we're gonna be hopefully up in the tree in the dark. And we're gonna be having some fun soon. Just got set up. I'm in the same tree I was the last day I hunted. We've got about, I don't know, 30 minutes until the time that the deer started showing up when I was in here earlier this week, so hopefully they follow that same pattern. But like I said, I've had a buck daylight in here the past 2 afternoons. So hoping he shows up this morning, but I'm not gonna be picky. I'm gonna shoot the first legal deer that is in range. But it's starting to get prime time, so we're gonna get settled in and get quiet. It's about 11 o'clock. Been a pretty eventful morning. Saw that decent bug first thing. That was the first deer we saw this morning, wasn't it? No, we saw the doe first. Doe buddy. And we ended up seeing 4 or 5 does out here in the pasture. Just can't get good footage of them. But the wind was a little different today. And kind of went every way. Yeah, but they all came out. Other than that bug, they all came out from the private side, which was different than what they had done. He was at 40 yards. Yeah, he was at 40 yards. I guess I could have shot him, but I feel like he was a lot farther than that. So, but we're gonna leave all our gear here in the tree. We're gonna hunt back in here this afternoon, hoping that 8-point shows up. But we're gonna bounce down and go get a bite to eat, check some cameras, and we'll be back in here about 1 or 2 this afternoon. So, see you when we see you. Well, about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Got done checking some cameras, got some food. I took me a nap. We watched the hogs go to overtime, and maybe they'll still be playing when we get in the woods. I can pull it up on my phone, but we're about to hop on the bikes and cruise back in here to that same tree we were in this morning and see if we can get her done. Just got set up. Having all our stuff in the tree was pretty nice. It only took us about 5 minutes to get up here. We bumped a doe in the pasture on our way in. We saw her from about 100 yards out, and she was just staring at us, and there wasn't a quiet way to get in here, so we just kind of walked at her slowly until she ran off. But she didn't blow or anything, so it's pretty warm. Yeah, it's 70 degrees, maybe a little bit warmer, but it's not too much different than yesterday. Yesterday it was 66 when that bug came by on camera, so hoping he does it again and gives us a chance. But the Hogs beat the Gators in overtime, so it's already a good day. Whoopee. Whoopee.
Good morning, guys. November 5th, 2023. 50 degrees. We're back in here. We checked the trail camera in here yesterday. Had some pretty good ones. Cameron upload the videos. Had one really good one and one pretty good 10 point. So we got here really early just to make sure nobody was here. We're gonna wait about 15 minutes and scoot back there and get in a tree. I know we can only shoot about 35, 40 yards maybe.
I don't even know you can shoot that far.
Yeah, it's thicker than crap, so we're gonna get in there. We had what? We didn't have any videos from October 20th to 30th, and then we've had the last 5 days every morning.
Except for yesterday morning, but the only difference yesterday morning was the wind. Was it coming from a different direction? And today we've got wind back from the direction that was
Yeah,
the
it
other.
switched back to northeast, so
we
got that till about noon. So we're gonna hunt till about noon. We've had them deer at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10:28. So.
And they're rutting hard.
Yeah, you'll see in the videos. And one runs out of the camera and then runs back into the camera chasing a doe. So.
Try and get some tail.
So I know it's youth weekend. But I didn't know I was hunting with a child. Gunner just dropped his release on the ground, so he's about to have to climb down to go pick it up. There's probably about to be a monster walk through here. It's about time to get down. I saw a deer going through there, and then Cameron saw him. So, no biggins this morning. I'll be hunting all week. It'll be a good week. White gold.
What was that right there?
White gold. I guess brown gold.
Deer been munching on acorns. Oak trees just dropping acorns everywhere. And the leaves all underneath are absolutely torn up from deer being in here munching on them. So found this little feed tree.